Hmm.
Good morning, Standard 4. How are you, children? Hope all of you are fine. Children, maintain the cleanliness and the hygiene, self-hygiene. Always use hand sanitizer and use mask and also gloves whenever you are going outside your house. Try to stay inside the house. Try to be in the house, not out of the house. Okay, children? Now, today I am going to start my session with unit number 6, worksheet number 3. I am your maths teacher, Mrs. Bulbul Singh Gupta of Dr. D. Ram DAV Public School. So, in earlier session, I have told you the conversion. Okay, children. So, let's do recapitulation. Conversion. What I have told you, conversion from bigger unit to smaller unit, right? So what we will do, we will do multiplication operation. For example, we have to convert kilogram to gram. So for example, 71 kilogram, I have to convert it. What we will do, what is the rule? The number of the kilogram will be, why? Because 1 kilogram equals 1000 gram. 1 kilogram equals 1000 grams. So 71 kilogram, we have to convert it into what? Into gram. So what we will do, the number of kilogram, that is 71, it will be multiplied with 1000. Then we get 71,000 and the unit will be gram. Here, after multiplying with 1000, this 71 kilogram is converted into 71,000 gram. Okay. Now another example like 64 kilogram. So what we will do? The number of this kilogram, that is 64, will be multiplied with 1000, right? So it will be 64,000 gram. So here all of you see that whenever we are going to convert the bigger unit into the smaller unit, first thing we do multiplication. Now here I have taught you how to convert the kilogram into gram. So since 1 kilogram equals 1000 grams, so in order to convert the kilogram into gram, we have to multiply the number of kilogram with 1000. Okay, then this kilogram is converted into gram. Here also you see that 75 kilogram. The number of 71, that is kilogram, the number of kilogram, that is 71, it is multiplied with 1000. So after multiplication it becomes 71,000 and the unit will be changed from kilogram. Whenever we multiply the number of kilogram with 1000, the unit will be also changed. The kilogram will become gram. Correct? Now come to here next example, 64 kilogram. So here the number of kilogram, that is 64, is multiplied with 1000 and then after multiplication the product is 64,000. Here the unit will be changed. Here 64,000, the unit of 64,000 is not a kilogram, it is gram. This kilogram is converted into gram after multiplying with 1000. Now let us see another one. I have told you how to convert kilogram and gram into gram. Kilogram and gram into gram. Here also see it is, for example, 49 kilogram and 280 gram. Right? Firstly, what we will do? 49 kilogram and 280 gram. So firstly we will convert this kilogram into gram. So number of kilogram will be multiplied with 1000. Then this kilogram will be converted into gram. 49,000 gram. Now this number, that is 49,000, will be multiplied with this gram unit. Will be added, sorry, not multiplied. This 49,000 will be added with 280. Correct? So it will become 49,280. Here what will be the unit? What will be the unit? The unit will be gram. Because here I am going to tell you to convert kilogram and gram into gram. right? So here let us take another example. For 4 kilogram and 2 grams, how we will convert into gram? We have to convert into gram, right? Grams. So firstly what we will do, we will convert this kilogram into gram. So the number of kilogram will be multiplied with 1000. So here 4 will be multiplied with 1000. So we get 4000 gram. Here this 4000 grams will be added with what? This 2 gram. So it will be 4002 gram. See here, the unit kilogram and gram is converted into gram, right? 4002 gram. So in this way I have told you the conversion of bigger unit into the smaller unit. Next thing I have told you how to convert the smaller unit into the bigger unit. Smaller unit to bigger unit. So here we will do division operation. Which algebraic expression we will use? Division. For example, we have to convert from gram to kilogram. What we will do? For example, 71,000 grams. I have to convert into kilogram. What kilogram? So what we will do? The number of this gram, that is 71,000, will be divided by what? Because 1000 gram is equals 1 kilogram. So it will be divided by 1000. So it will give, what will be the quotient? 3 zeros are there in divisor. So I will remove this 3 digit from the right to left. So this 3 digit is removed. So this 71 is left as a quotient. So it will be 71, and here the unit gram will be converted into kilogram. So in this way we can convert from gram to kilogram by division with 1000. Here all of you see that unit 1 gram is equal to 100 centigram and 1 centigram is equal to 10 milligram. Always remember that. Now here another example, 6203 grams. We have to convert into kilogram and gram. What we will do? Firstly, split this number of gram into 2 parts. We can split it 6000 grams and 203 grams. Correct? This 6000 gram can be converted into kilogram. We can convert it. How? This 6000 grams is divided by 1000 and 203 grams. It will be go along with it. So 6000 gram, 6000 is divided by 1000. The quotient is 6. So here the unit will be changed from gram to kilogram. After dividing by 1000, the unit of gram will be changed to kilogram, and this and 203 grams will remain along with 6 kilogram. So here all of you see that how I have converted this gram into kilogram and gram. The gram is converted into kilogram and gram. Here firstly we split this in 2 parts, 6000 gram and 203 gram. This 6000 gram is divided by 1000. We have to convert it in kilogram. So 6000 can be converted easily. So after division it gives 6 kilogram. It is converted. Gram is converted into kilogram after dividing 6000 by 1000. And this 203 will remain along with it. So this is in this way, this 6203 grams is converted into 6 kilogram and 203 grams. See, this is converted into kilograms and grams. Today's worksheet number 3, unit number 6. addition by regrouping. So children, earlier I have taught you how to add by regrouping in your earlier class, that is by regrouping of the same unit, and then from tens and ones, tens, hundred, the carryover is given. For example, in ones, if there is a tens digit number, then tens digit number will go as a carryover in the tens place value. Similarly, in the tens place value, there is a 100 digit number is there. So after addition, 100 digit number. For example, in ones place value digits, after addition, if we get the digits of the tens place value, then that digits of the tens place value will be used as a carryover in the next place value towards the left, that is one column jump, and it will be used as carryover of the tens place value. So similarly, in the addition we will do. So let us add 42 kilogram 625 grams and 31 kilogram 573 grams. So we have to do addition by regrouping. Okay, so let us make a column. There are two units are there, kilogram and gram. So let us make the column first. Column of which unit? Kilogram and gram. Kilogram and kilogram and gram, right? So here 42 kilogram, so 42 and 625 gram. It is added with 31 kilogram 31 and 573 gram, right? We put the addition sign. Don't forget to put the addition sign when we are doing addition operation. So here, according to the rule of addition, we have to add from the right hand side of the number starting from the first place. Okay, we start from the right hand side, this side. So firstly we will add this gram unit we will add, correct? So now we will add this, both of this will be added. So 625 and 573. Let's do the addition. 5 plus 3, 8. 2 plus 7, 9. 6 plus 5, 11. 11 grams. So here I have taught you how to split this 1198. It can be breakdown. It can be broken down in two parts. It is having 1000 grams and 198 grams. Correct? This 1000 is 1 kilogram and 198 grams. So this 198 grams will go in grams column. So it will become 198. Correct? Now, and this 1 kilogram, the 1 kilogram is left. 198 gram will go in the gram columns and 1 kilogram is left. So this 11,000 after addition, 625 and 573, it is 11,998. 11,198 gram, and this 11,198 gram can be written as 1 kilogram and 198 grams. So this 198 gram will be written in grams column. And what about this 1 kilogram? This 1 kilogram will go as a carryover. We will take this 1 kilogram as a carry over. Where? In kilogram column. So here it is 1. This 1 kilogram goes as a carryover in the kilogram column. Now we will do 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 1, 4. Now add 4 plus 3, 7. So it is 74 kilogram and 198 gram. So here see that we firstly add the gram column, correct? In gram column we get 1198. In gram column there will be only 3 digit we can write, up to 3 digit, that is 999. We can write up to only 3 digit. As well as there is a 4 digit in the gram column, it means the gram column is having, the gram is having kilogram also in it. So similarly it is 1198, 4 digit. So this 4 digit we split, we take out 1000 gram separately, and 1000 gram is a 1 kilogram, and the rest of the 198 gram will be remain as it is. And this 198 kilogram will go into the gram column, and this 1 kilogram will be used as a carryover and is taken in the kilogram column. Now we will do the addition. 1 plus 2, 3 plus 1, 4. 4 plus 7, 3. 4 plus 3, that is 7. 4 plus 3 is 7. So it is 74 kilogram, 198 gram. In this way, we have to do the addition in regrouping. So let us take one example, more example, so that it will be easy for you to do the addition. Now, example. 7 kilogram 325 grams, and we have to do addition. Add 9 kilogram 414 gram. Okay. So we have to do addition. 7 kilogram 325 gram. It is a 1 unit. Always remember, they are together. This gram and kilogram, it is represents the 1 unit, 1 number. And this 9 kilogram and 414 gram, it is also another complete unit. So what we have to do? We have to do addition. Addition we have to do. So firstly we will make the 2 columns. You make it. That is kilogram and gram. Now enter this digit. Firstly 7 kilogram 325 gram. So write 7 in the kilogram column and 325 in gram column. Now take the next number, 9 kilogram 414 gram. So write just 9 kilogram just below this 7 and 414. Just write that. 414. Just below 5, then below 2, then below 3. Maintain the correct sequence. Correct? Now what we will do? We will first add this gram. We will add this gram. So what will be the answer after addition? 325 plus 414. 5 plus 4 start from the right hand side. 5 plus 4, 9. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 4, 7. So here you see that there are 3 digits. So we can write up to 3 digits in the gram column. So there is no need to split it into 2 parts, right? Up to 999 we can write in the gram column. As well as it becomes 1000, it becomes kilogram, because 1 kilogram is equals 1000 gram. So here it is. I will write this 739 in gram column. Now there is no carryover question. Now we will add the next column, that is kilogram. So 7 plus 739 gram. Don't forget to put the unit. So now let us add in the kilogram 7 plus 9. It is 7 plus 9, it is 16. So it is 16 gram. So in this way we get the result after adding 7 kilogram 325 gram and 9 kilogram 414 gram. After addition, by regrouping, 16 16 kilogram, sorry, it is 16 kilogram and 739 grams. Now let us take another example. Add 42 kilogram 634 grams and 51 kilogram 523 grams. Correct? 42 kilogram 634 gram and 51 kilogram 523 gram. You have to do addition. So let's make two columns, kilogram and grams. Okay? Now let us make the two columns, kilogram and gram. Now firstly we enter 634 grams and then we enter 42. Okay? Now and 51 kilogram 523 grams. Just write 3 below 4, 2 below 3 and 5 below 6. And then 51, 1 below 2 and 5 below 4. Now put the addition sign. We will do what? Addition. So first step, we will add 634 and 523. So 634 is added with 523 grams. Firstly we add this gram column. Okay, we add this gram column. So we are adding from right hand side 4 plus 3 7, 3 plus 2 5 and 6 plus 5 11. Here all of you see this gram is having 4 unit. 4 unit we can keep only 3 unit up to 3 units, 3 digit. The gram is having 4 digit. In gram can keep only 3 digits. That is maximum up to 999. So here it is 1157. We split it into two part. 1000 it is separately. Okay, gram and 157 gram. This 157 it will go in the gram column. So 157. And this 1000 gram will be become 1 kilogram, and this 1 kilogram will go as a what? Carry over kahan? Where? In kilogram column. This is 1. Right? This is 1. 1000 becomes 1 kilogram. Now this 1 goes as a carryover in the kilogram column. Now we add 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 1, 4. And 4 plus 5 is 9. So it is 94 kilogram and 157 gram. So in this way we do the addition. Now let us take all of you look here carefully. Another example, 2 kilogram 310 gram, 5 kilogram 426 gram and 6 kilogram 485 gram. Okay, 3 numbers are there. 2 kilogram 310 gram, 5 kilogram 426 gram, 6 kilogram 485 gram. So we make the two column, kilogram and gram. So firstly we enter 2 kilogram and 310 gram. Then 5 kilogram, just we write 5 just below 2 and 426. 4 will be 26. So 6 will below 0, 2 will below 1 and 4 will below 3. Write as according to from right to left. 6 kilogram 485 gram. So 485, 5, 8, 4. 485 and 6 just below 5. Then we put the addition sign. First step, what we will do? We will add these 3. Firstly we add gram column. So we add it 6 plus 310, 426, 485. Now let's do the addition. 6 plus 5, 11, 1 carry over, 8 plus 2, 10, 11, 12, 2, 1 carry over, 4, 4, 8, 8, 8 and 4, 12. So it is 1221 gram. So in 1221 gram, there is 1000 gram and 221 gram. So this 221 gram, it will go in a gram column, 221 gram. And this 1000 gram, what about this 1000 gram? This 1000 gram will become what? 1 kilogram. It will be converted into 1 kilogram, and this 1 kilogram will go as a carryover over kilogram column. Now we will add it. 1 plus 2, 3, 3 plus 5, 8, 8 and 6, 14. So it becomes 14 kilogram and 221 gram. So in this way, children, you have to do So your classwork is unit number 6, worksheet number 3. C work is, children, question number 1, A, B and C. And homework is, children, question number 1, D, E and F. So hope children have enjoyed my class. I think you have got the concept of how to do addition by regrouping. Okay children, so firstly what you will do, you will add the gram column. If the gram column after addition there are digits are more than 3 digits, then split out kilogram from it, and the kilogram will be go as a carryover in the kilogram column. Then you do, and the gram column will that is left after splitting the kilogram from the addition after addition. So that gram column will gram will be goes into the gram column, and the kilogram will be used as a carryover. So similarly you will have to do the addition. So children, hope you have enjoyed my class. So if you have any queries, you can clear it in through my WhatsApp, or when I will meet you through the WebEx meeting, you can clear your doubt. So till then, goodbye, Shabak hai.